This application is more difficult than picking up a rock and gluing it to a wall, but appears to wonder when the Barrow lost its eagerness for a challenge. Honestly, I'm more worried because the mold is just literally attacking us. If I were them, I would focus on trying my best to stop that. Hello Raya, how's it going down there? Enjoying the mold so far? Settling back into life at the old FBC? I also wanted to ask how your coffee with Emily went. She's a star on the rise, incredibly bright, extremely intuitive, but I want to hear what you thought of her. I think you two could be very good in a project together. Could learn a lot from each other. Let's get together and chat about it soon. Anyway, sorry for the interruption. I'm sure you can't think of anything besides the mold right now. You always were a woman of focus. I always admired that about you. Talk soon, Casper. Oh, it's Casper. Wait, but was that a guy trying to flirt with her? Who's that thing?
Do you normally barge into people's private workspaces?
She clearly doesn't know who she's talking to. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about. Haven't you people sorted that out yet? The situation down here could spell doom for the Bureau.
You mean this mold?
Correct. Perhaps you could help me. I require samples of various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Really? Mold samples? I thought this could spell doom.
It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
And these samples will do that?
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into the pit, where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source of the mold.
We look so annoyed.
So what do these samples look like?
We look so bitchy right now.
Similar to the one on my table there. I've made a list of the samples I need. Here. You'll find them throughout the threshold.
I'll take a look. My name's Jessie, by the way.
I'm sure it is.
Oh my god. She destroyed us. Type A grows research. Grows near the pit, staircase, television, toilets, fresh corpse. Sample for duct donor. Okay. Probably around the entire map, would assume, or maybe inside here. Pure research.
Have you worked at the FBC very long?
Not long enough to understand their inane methodology. They want me to solve the mold, but how is one to solve anything when the basic molecular structure of this fungus is an utter enigma?
Oh, sorry, are you asking me?
It's rhetorical. The Bureau wants to control, not comprehend. But to answer your question, I'm a seasoned threshold researcher that's been brought in on a provisional basis to resolve this matter.
That's all you had to say.
Mold.
What have you learned about the mold?
Firstly, the term mold is a gross oversimplification used only to ease communication. That said, the mold itself appears to be the product of complex microorganisms. They spin the mold, building structures like minuscule cities, swiftly colonizing our dimension, and the speed of these tiny engineers relative to their size is simply staggering.
So it grows fast.
If you're not going to listen, then why did you ask?
Ooh. Jesus, we will not be friends, I can tell. Threshold, what are these? What can you tell me?
So the mold is coming in from where?
We don't have a name for the threshold dimension. The origin point has been identified, but the density of the fungus makes it impossible to enter. Even if we could, I speculate that we would only find a reality entirely subsumed by the fungus. Total decomposition.
It's weird how excited she is, right?
Might as well send her in.
What do you know about the hiss?
How could I know anything about an entity I've only just learned of? This is exactly the Bureau's problem. My work is always interrupted by these superfluous matters.
Calm
Christ.
down. Just keep your HRA on and I'm sure you'll be fine.
This crude thing. I thought it was Darling's idea of a practical joke.
Not quite. Just keep your head down while I handle the hiss. I need to get going.
Try not to transport any spores outside the infected areas.
Christ.
I hate
No
guard
need to
duty
hurry
down
back.
here. This place is fucking weird.
This is nothing. The clocks? No, that's weird.
What's weird about a bunch of clocks?
Shut up! I think that's the new director.
Yeah, yes, I'm the director, but I would love to know about the clocks. Oh? What? Didn't mean to pull that. Alright, we need to grab mold, and I assume we can find them here?
It smells so sweet down here. Suddenly I'm really hungry.
Eat it!
I wonder how this mold tastes.
Can't eat it! Crap! I wanna try to... I wonder how it tastes. Oh? Oops. Pink Flamingo supplement. Agents notice a transient commonly found outside the entrance of the Bureau headquarters, but carry the item and loudly claim to be responsible for the lack of inclement weather. The frequency of these claims attract the personal interest of Dr. Darling. In interviews disguised as a casual conversation, the transient reported that the item gives me clouds when it's hot and sun when it's not. When it's hot and sun when it's not. What? I feel like I'm missing parts when I read this. An event of note occurred during a heavy downpour when the vagrant was witnessed performing a possible ritual with the item. Dr. Darling reported a wait of redacted seconds before the rain stopped. The vagrant was seized the next day. After redacted, he was found to possess no redacted and was released. The items remain in Bureau custody under suspicion of altered status, though this still has not been proven. All known variation of identification formulas have failed to elicit a response from the item. Did I read the wrong one? That was the... Okay, probably was the flamingo one, okay. Wait. Up here? Okay, this is very... I need to be looking. So this is where I came from? Okay. Just doubly making sure. Okay, this is where...
Those people?
I don't see what you're referring to, but I'm hearing them. I don't see a single enemy. Whatever. There's nothing here. Down we go. Really? Can we not do this? Oh my god, stop it. Nice. So this is what we
This looks
actually
like a
need.
good one.
Probably kills me. I guess we start with the bottom sides. And now top side, what is that? Top side leads me to the portal, the control point, not portal. Picnic basket. Item to be stored in a black rock paneled cell. Keep away from lab animals when not in use. A simple wicker basket with cloth lining, no food and items inside. The item produces a hypnotic effect that solely affects non-human animals, forcing them to congregate passively around the object. Animals from every genus and species that has thus far been tested as suspectable. Single-cell organisms do not appear to react to the effect. Item was taken to a forest upstate for testing. Results of tests provided contradicting data as some of the attracted animals exhibit hyper-aggressive behavior. The exercise unfortunately resulted in redacted. Further testing should be restricted to more low-risk animal species with medical staff on standby. So they had very aggressive sex, huh? My English is not wrong. This is what they meant. don't do that. I swear I already killed them all. They didn't respawn. Oh. Okay. Okay. Processing. Really? Oh, I can just kill them, right? Huh. I forgot I can launch them when they're low health. I guess when I get the prompt for taking them over, I can just lunge them like their food. Lunge them. I hate how maze-like this is. I'm not sure if it's just the FOV or just me, I don't know. But, oh, there it is, okay. But,
Gross.
yeah.
Underhill gonna owe me for this.
He's so not even gonna recognize you, man. I think it's the FOV kinda that makes me... makes it hard for me to really find my way around. Like, I'm so zoomed in, it feels like. I need more FOV in my life. To
More
really
Underhill samples.
see anything. Of my bearings. Evacuation area sector G12. Thanks. Probably something up there as well. But there was one more spot I think I didn't go, right? This was where the toilet was. I could have sworn there was one more spot. God. Maybe not. I swear I'm not that tired yet. But apparently I am. Nah. Okay, I was thinking maybe that was a secret path. Probably nothing. Oh.
Found one.
One's probably here, but I kind of wanna reach that part. Nice. I would take 3 items, even if they feel like pointless to me most of the time. Wait, there's a path. Nice. Spin rate, nah. That looks ominous. That's what we already got. Oh, right. That thing.
This looks like a good one. That's all 5 samples. I should get these back to Underhill.
Surprising, no enemies. Would have expected that one. I would take it. Not like these enemies are very exciting.
You look like a woman with mold for me.
Lady!
I found all 5, but I kind of wanted to eat them.
The mold has that effect on some people.
You
But that
read
leads you
that?
to the fact it's not actually mold, or even of this dimension. I suspect it is the result of 2 incompatible molecular structures, one dominant, coming into contact. I call it mold or fungus because it's closer in appearance and behavior than anything else we know. Except perhaps bacteria.
She reminds me of my old biology teacher.
Did you happen to meet any more members of my ranger detail?
Oh,
I didn't see any
yeah.
rangers, just walking mold people.
That. All that.
Unless...
Yes. If you found mold people, you found my rangers. I refer to the creatures as hosts. They, like other unwary agents, succumbed to the appetite. But that's nothing for you to worry about. The pill I'm about to make with these samples will make the lower level perfectly safe to traverse.
Why did you
It has
not...
the added benefit of immunizing you against the pit's toxic spores. Now leave me to it.
Why did you not tell me I should not eat it?
I need to get going.
Like,
Try not to transport any spores outside the infected areas.
yeah, that's too late.
My family
No
had
need to
black
hurry
mold
back.
once. Bleach did the trick. Has Underhill tried bleach?
Bro. Maybe leave the thinking to the big peoples, okay? I'm sure they're thought of a lot of things by now. Bleach, fire, exit. You know. They're scientists. They probably even use water, normal water. Sugary water. They probably even peed on it. It's Steve marking again. Where do I find a portal thingy? Control point. Alright, we are done with that. It was interestingly easy quest. Central Executive. I wonder if... What if Artie has a new quest for us? I never checked. Maybe the board he has, like, gives you random quests. Oh, I never checked if he's
other species
even there.
Welcome back, Director.
Let's talk with her first.
Hi, Jesse.
Hi, Pope. Nothing.
Enjoy your dad.
Understandable.
Don't get lost out there.
Oh, I need to give her
Here to
time.
analyze something as complex as the hiss? Pope's delusional.
Okay, where is maintenance, right? It was on maintenance where we find that old man, Artie. Question is janitor's officer. There it is. Okay, let's portal to the outside. I think that's easier to reach. Technically, I could run around and open all doors now. I'm missing just one key card. I think. At least the highest I've seen was 6. Technically... Oh, that's the elevator. That's the ventilator. Should be able to reach him... Wait, what? Is it one step higher? That doesn't make sense. Or like one step down.
Director Kate.
Okay. He's wondering what the fuck that sound is suddenly?
Metrologist.
No, seriously.
One day they
What is